Well, Facebook Live today, Tuesday Tips. Today we're going to talk about how to work on a recall with your dog. We're going to be working my dog Rizzo first. We'll see if we need another work with another dog in addition. But the first dog that we're going to work with is Rizzo, and the reason why is Rizzo is a 10-year-old American Water Spaniel, and I will, even as a trainer, she does not have the best we've worked on it on and off throughout her life, but it has not been her favorite thing. So we're going to talk first about, we're out on my front driveway. So there's no traffic right in front of our house. There's another house actually in front of us, but still we have to think about safety first. So today I'm going to use a long line. I'm actually going to use a combination of two different long lines. Both of them are biostain lines. I love these lines for long leash walks and practicing recalls. They're lightweight, they're waterproof, which is really important here in the Pacific Northwest. And I think they're just really easy to use and handle. So we're going to start with first just working on some general attention work and then working on her recall. I also will probably be working a little on a hand signal recall. Rizzo is now 10, and it's not unusual as dogs lose some of their hearing, and I would really like a strong visual hand signal recall also, which I started back when she was a puppy, but haven't really kept up in the last 10 years. So time to refresh this now. So I'm going to go ahead and get her. She's waiting in her crate in my car, and we're going to go ahead and get started on talking about recalls. All right, so I'm going to hook a long line. All right, so this is Rizzo, and Rizzo, I have her harness attached to, I have her leash attached to a harness. When I'm practicing recalls, I really want to make sure to attach to the back of the harness so that we don't accidentally pull on her neck or anything like that and hurt her. I'm going to close my car. I don't want that to be left open. Now, for distractions, I do have my neighbor dogs are actually right out at the fence line. She doesn't really notice them. She doesn't really care much about other dogs. She cares more about the cookies. Rizzo. Yes. Good. She just noticed the other dogs. I'm going to go ahead and get my click up for this one because I really want to make sure to mark the moment that she pays attention to me. Rizzo. So we're going to first just work on her name. We're going to get neighbor dogs pretty crazy, I think, pretty fast. Good. So now she's actually just choosing to check back in. And one of the things you'll notice is that I'm rewarding really close to my body. Dogs are very energy efficient. And Rizzo. And she just got some treats. Come on. Good girl. So life happens. I thought that bag with treats was close, but it was not. So now she knows it's there. So now we're going to work on recalls off of that. Rizzo. Yes. So I'm making sure with the long line that she doesn't get all the way to the treat bag. Go, you dog. She would rather pay attention to me. Awesome. So what I was saying about paying close to your body is that dogs are energy efficient. If you reward them right here, they're going to stop. And now if I was in an emergency situation and I needed to get a hold of her harness or her collar, she's a little bit too far away. So I really want to make sure when I reward recalls, always reward close to my body and right next to me. All right, we're going to go ahead and move around. So notice I'm using her name right now because that's one of the parts of her recall. Here. Yay, good girlie. Nice job. Toss a treat away again. Let her go get that one. Here we go. Here. Good girl. Good job. So she didn't come as soon as I would like. So I'm running backwards to make myself a little more excited. Good job. We'll toss that treat away. Here. Yeah. Good job. Excellent. And I'll notice that I'm doing lots of rewards. Not a quick grab and go reward. We like to think as fine dining. not fast food. I want her to come stay. Oh, good job. Thanks for choosing to be with me. And choosing to be with you is a huge part of your recall. If you're valuable to hang out around, your dog's going to stay there. Your dog's going to want to come to you. Wait till she's a little distracted. Oh, not distracted enough. Excellent. Good job. Go get it. Yeah. Yes, good job. I want to make it fun for her to come to me. I want to be enjoyable. And she knows that the game is on right now. So notice how she's barely wanting to go follow the treats. So it's much more fun to be with me. Here. There's a treat there. Yes, come on, good girl. Notice I didn't push it again. I just waited until she came and I made a lot of it. That's our neighbor dogs. Think I'm making a deal over here with my dog. Here. Yeah, good job. Excellent. Oh, very nice. All the way in. Good job. Beautiful. Good. And I like to make sure to make it super enjoyable to come. Oh, nice. Nice choice there. That tells me she's going to stay and hang out with me longer. Yeah. Yes. Good job. Excellent. So I'm going to go ahead and put Rizzo in her crate in the car for a break. That's a lot of cookies in a short amount of time for her. Girl. Right. Hold on, I need to close the crate, and I'm going to get my other dog out. All right. So this is Lindy, and she is a 2-year-old Nova Scotia Duck Towing Retriever, and she actually has an amazing recall. So notice that I don't have a long line on her because I know that we practice this a lot out here. Here. Good. She gets a little scared by the neighbor dog, so this will be a good distraction test for her. I'm going to go ahead and treat. Here. Yeah, good job. Excellent, nice job. Good much again. Here. Yay, good job. So I've done a lot to invest in Lindy's recall since she's come to me. Oh, thank you, Joyce. Good job. It's a very, very enthusiastic recall, even with the barking next door. Here. Yes. Good job. Oh, so excited. So one of the things you want to be aware of is, I'm not sure if you could see that, my clicker is hanging from my treat bag, and then it gets really close. Here. Yes. And I don't want, you can see it's really close to her face. So I want to make sure that nothing is impeding her to come all the way to me. Nothing's whacking her in the face, no treat pouches, no poop holders, no clothing. I really want to make sure that that's going to be a safe thing for her. And she's going to want all the way to me. Here. Yeah. Good job. So she loves to do a little middle game, peekaboo. We turn that into part of our recall sometimes. distracted now, searching for that treat, a little off. Here. Yes, good girl. So even when distracted, looking for a treat, she has a really nice recall. Here. Good job. I'm going to go ahead and put her back in her crate, and we're going to see if we have any questions and sum up our games here. All right. I'm going to see. So a couple of things we always want to think about when we are doing recalls is really important is making sure to reward close to your body. We want to make sure that dogs are coming all the way to us when they do their recall. And then we want to make sure it's fun. So don't call your dog back to come to you if you're to leave the house or if they're in trouble, things like that. You want to make sure that the recall is always fun and happy. And then reward heavily, not just one cookie for the recall. You need to make sure this recall is paid out well and it's really worth their time and effort to come to you. Because eventually you want to make sure that your dog can come with a wide variety of distractions. And if you make sure it's rewardable, even under low distracting environments, it will help your long-term recalls. Our other thing we want, if you're having problems with your recall, we are doing a webinar actually this afternoon called Total Recall. It's an hour-long webinar about games and tricks and things to play to have a great recall. And then we have a lot of other classes and webinars coming up that you might want to check out at our website, www.synergybehaviorsolutions.com. It doesn't look like we have any questions right now from our viewers, but well, if you have questions once you've watched this, when it's up on our Facebook page, to leave them in the comments, and we'll go ahead and respond back there. We hope you have a great day and enjoy your training tip today. Once again, I'm Sarah McLeodry from Synergy Behavior Solutions, Portland, Oregon, and we look forward to helping you with your dog.